Good morning student. I Purnima welcome you to class, and today we are going to do something from the writing section. Now children, will be teaching you letter of complaint. Okay, so these two are the letters which I am going to teach you, and this is in your syllabus. Now first of all children, we all know that letter is divided into two parts. One is informal and the other is formal. Okay, so this is written to near and dear ones, and it has personal touch. This is written in the relevant language, and no personal touch. Okay, so there are two types of letters are there, of which I was telling. So one is informal letter and the other is formal letter. This letter of complaint is in the category of formal letter. So what is a formal letter? That only relevant parts are written in the formal letter. Then some of the things are being followed, like proper format will be followed in these two letters. Okay, so proper format should be there. All right. Of course, student, letter of complaints are of two type. One is of business and the other is your official letter. In both the letter we are having this letter of complaint. Now business letter itself, formal letter itself is of 4-5 kinds. So first is this letter. First is official, then business, then children, official, business, letters to editors. Then fourth is children, job applications, and fifth is applications. Okay, so basically children, in formal letter we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types of formal letter we are having. Okay, so one is official, other is business, letter to the editor, job applications, and then application. So these 4 type of letters we are having. And now I will be telling you children that first of all this modern world is full of trade, commerce and business, and commercial correspondence or business letter occupy an important role in personal as well as in public life. A business letter is quite different from a personal letter in form, in tone, and is quite formal. It needs an impersonal and a matter of fact treatment. So we are having 2 types of letter here children. Informal, 2 types of letter we have to do. Informal letter, which is there in your syllabus. One is letter to editors and other is letter of complaint. So now let's see. Before writing any letter, the first thing I would like to teach you about the format. So first thing I am going to teach you about the format. So student, in every writing section, we are having children, we have to follow the format. So now I am going to tell you the formats for formal letter, and this is applicable in the complaint letter also. So first is, you can write the format of formal letter. So first thing children is sender's address. First of all, no comma or punctuation mark. no comma and punctuation marks. In sender address, that means the person who is sending this letter, and we don't put any comma or the punctuation marks. Like children, you can write anything like okay. No, here you have to write the name of the colony, like okay. So you have to, this is the sender's address, and you can write the address like that. Then children, Pragya Public School, Nagal, Punjab, in this manners also you can write. Or the sales manager, if some sales manager is writing the letter, then you can write the sales manager, Kamni Industries, Jaipur. Okay, something like that. So this is your children, this sender's address. Then the second thing is date. Second part is date. So this you are going to write, like today is 22. Okay, so you are going to write 22 September, full name of the month, and then 2021. So in this manner you are going to write your date. Okay, you have to write the date. Suppose if August is there, you cannot write AUG. You have to write the full children, this thing, the month name. Okay, the most difficult part is receiver's address. This is the most difficult part. Okay, and you have to write the receiver's address, something like you can write the sales managers. Okay, and then you can write Kamni Industries, Jaipur. Okay, or children, you can write something like that. You can write something like the chief engineer, electricity board. Okay, Lucknow. So something like that. Okay, if you're writing an application, so you can write the principal, St. David College, Bhopal. Okay, if it is a letter to editor, then in this manner you will write your receiver's address. Okay, and here also no comma or punctuation mark. So there are so many types. Okay, if you are writing a letter to children, some department of tours and travels, you can write the director, Mount Travels and Tourism, Nagal, Punjab. So in this manner, children, you have to write. That means you have to think. You have to think before writing receiver's address. And after receiver's address, you have to write the subject. So our fourth point is subject. How you are going to write your subject, student? You are going to write your subject something like this. In brief, the subject should be clear. Okay, it should be in brief and subject should be clear. Okay, so they should be there. Then children, we will come to the next part, that is salutation. In salutation you only have to write sir or ma'am, and remember, no comma after sir or ma'am. Okay, there should be no comma after sir or ma'am. So this you have to write in what? In salutation. Okay. We never write nowadays dear sir or respected sir. Earlier we used to write all this thing. Okay. And we never write respected sir, also dear sir. Now nowadays these things we are avoiding. Earlier we used to write all that thing. Now we will come to the most important point, that is the body or the content of the letter. This would be the 6th point. Body or content of the letter. This would be the 6th point. So here 3 points should be there. One is your introductory paragraph. Then children, you have to write introductory paragraph should be there, and then children, you have to write main content, and then concluding paragraph. Okay, so in introductory paragraph you have to write how to start the letter. This you have to show. So in introductory paragraph, children, you have to show, that is how you will start your letter. Okay, so 2 type of business letter and this official letter I will be telling you. Then children, the main part of the letter should be there in the 2nd or 3rd paragraph. Total 3 to 4 paragraphs should be there in your letter, any type of business formal letter. And then at the last, your concluding paragraph, you have to write the suggestion or any concern or any criticization, whatever you feel like, you have to write that. Then children, you have to close signature. You have to write the subscription. 7th is your subscription. Okay, like yours truly, we write with letter to editors. Okay, this is much more appropriate than yours faithfully with business letter, yours sincerely with applications, we write yours obediently. Okay, yours obediently. So we have to write all these things. Okay, in writing business letter, you have to see children, yours truly with the this type of yours truly with the children. Generally we write with the this letter to editor, then yours faithfully, yours sincerely, and in application we will write yours obediently. In application we will write yours obediently. Okay, so this you have to see. Then finally children, the last point is your name. Okay, in after subscription, your 8th point is your name, your full name. Okay, so total we are having 8 points here. What are those 8 points here, student? The 8 points which we are having here is children. So children, you can write here poor quality of books. Okay, and then how you're going to start. We need no introduction. We are old customer of Atmaram and Sons, but I am constrained to express my displeasure. So this is the question. You are R.K. Gupta, the head librarian of M.G. Senior Secondary School, Debrugarh, Assam. Write a letter to Mrs. Atmaram and Sons, Guwahati, complaining about the poor quality of books supplied to your library. You can invent your own ideas. So, MG Senior Secondary School, Debrugarh, Assam. Then children, you have to leave one line and you have to write 20 January 2000. You can write any date of today, 22, like this thing. MG Senior Secondary School, Debrugarh, Assam. This will be your receiver's address. Then the way you have to write the date, 22 September, small comma, 2021. And Mossus Atmaram and Sons, Fancy Bazaar, Guwahati. And subject you can write like this. Okay. Then children, how you are going to start your letter? You are going to write the salutation. We need no introduction. We are old customer of Atmaram and Sons, but I am constrained to express my displeasure at the poor quality and substandard supply of books by you in response to our order. No more. So this is the on examination. The following obvious discrepancies were found in the books supplied by you. First, 40 textbook of mathematics by R.K. Sharma or of 2019 old edition, while these books are available in the latest 2021 edition in the market. Then we order for 30 books of history of ancient India by L.K. Gupta. However, we have been supplied with the books of the same title written by R.K. Gupta. Some books are not in good and proper shapes and can't be accepted as such. We hope you will do the needful without any further delay and replace them with their latest edition and in poor condition. So yours sincerely, R.K. Gupta. And children, sometime you can write head librarian. Okay. Now one more I am going to read. You are Rajesh Singh of 20/4 Court Mohalla, Karnal. You bought a giant Whirlpool refrigerator of 300 liter from Sundar Electronics, Mall Road, Karnal. Within a month, you found that the freezing section of the refrigerator was not giving a satisfactory working at all. Write a letter to the dealer complaining about it and asking him to replace the defective refrigerator at the earliest. So children, here what you have to write, 20/4 Court Mohalla, Karnal. So this will be your sender's address, 20/4 Court Mohalla, Karnal. Then children, you have to write the date. Okay, so how you are going to write your date? In this manner you will write your date, and (20/4 Court Mohalla, Karnal). Then children, to write the date like this, and then you have to write the receiver's address like then receiver's address you will write MS Sundar Electronics, Mall Road, Karnal. Okay, and then subject, how you are going to write? What you are going to write? Subject, replacement of the defective refrigerator. Okay, so I'm constrained to express my displeasure and resentment at the supply of a defective refrigerator by you. So this is the way you will start your letter. I bought a frost-free giant Whirlpool refrigerator of 300 liters from Sundar Electronics on 19th September 2021. I'm sorry to say that the refrigerator did not give me a trouble-free and satisfactory service even for a few days. The main trouble started in the freezing section of the refrigerator. After an irritating service for a couple of days, it stopped working all of a sudden. It also started making an unbearable and irritating sound. I need not remind you that it carries a 2 years warranty against any technical fault. I hope you will replace the defective refrigerator at the earliest. Needless to say that if the needful is not done, I will be compelled to go to the consumer court for redress. And children, what you will write here as a children, what you will write here, your children, you will write yours sincerely. Okay, so after writing this, your subscriptions will be yours sincerely. If any name is there, fine, otherwise you can write any name. Okay, so in this way you will complete your letter. Okay, so children, you can see, children, whenever you write letter of complaint, okay, just today we have done only letter. Today we have done only letter of business letter. Okay, so you have to write 8 points. First is sender's address, second is sender's address, you don't have to put any comma, house number, plot number, then the road, sub colonies, and then the name of the colonies, and the place should be there. Then you have to leave one line. You have to write the date like the way I've written here. There will be a small comma after September. Yes, in sender's address and receiver's address, there will be no comma at all. And then children, I have told so many ways to write the receiver's address. Here you have to think a bit. Here you have to think a bit. Then children, you have to write the subject. Your subject should be small, to the point, relevant. The moment you read that subject, you will come to know that what this letter is about. Then subscription, salutation, you have to write only sir and ma'am, nothing else. Then children, you can write the body of the letter, which should be there of 3 paragraph. It should be there of 3. Okay, it should be there of 3 paragraph. Like it should be, children, it should contain your what to say, it should contain, children, your this thing, it should contain the main children, body of the letter should be of 3 types. Okay, one should be your children, the beginning, the introductory line, then the main points, whatever complaint, whatever the thing you are dissatisfied with, you have to write that. And then you have to write what, children? Then you have to write the children, the concluding paragraph also. In that you can write like 3 types of letter. I have discussed 3 types of concluding paragraph. Then you will write, children, what? You will write your subscription, yours sincerely, yours faithfully. If letter to editor is there, yours truly, and then you will write your full name. So in this manner you can conclude. Okay, in this manner you can conclude your children paragraph, your points. Okay, so you can see this thing. Now one more thing I would like to tell, children, your complaint letter should be of to the point, and you have to see in all the paragraph, in the body of the letter, in the content of the letter, your all the paragraph should be there. Your paragraph, if you will not write the paragraph, the 3 introductory and concluding and the main points, then your letter will be incomplete. Most important thing is right subject. It should be brief, and it should be written in such a way that it should convey, it should complete all the point, children. In a small manner, it should complete all the point. Okay, it should be written in such a way that your point should be, the moment you read that subject, you should know that this thing is there, this thing is children is there in the subject, is all the important thing. You cannot leave anything, because in formal letter, children, the most important thing, all the points should be there and it should be relevantly. You cannot miss any of the point, otherwise your letter will look incomplete without it. And the most important thing is about your children, this thing, the subscription part. You should know, many children, they write yours obediently. No, this is the wrong way. You cannot write yours obediently. You cannot write yours obediently here. Okay, so this is also a wrong way. You have to see, children, all these things. Okay, your writing formal letter is not an easy thing, it's a tough thing, and you have to see all these things, that where all the 8 points should be there. Like just now I told you, in content all the 8 points should be there in the content. So you have to see all those 8 points are there or not. So once again, sender's address first, date, second point, third is your receiver's address, fourth is your subject, fifth is your salutation, sixth point is your body of the letter, and then seventh point is your subscription, and the last point is your children, is your name. So with this I conclude my letter writing class here. Thank you and have a nice day.